Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. As I told Pisces, we are actually going backwards this week, so you are my number two. So hopefully you guys like this. I decided to switch it up because I felt bad that you guys always have to wait like the middle of the week for a reading. Please remember that energy is fluid, so I could be talking about something that happened in the past, the present, or future. It may or may not resonate at this time or not at all. This reading could be for another set of Aquariuses. Please remember also that my readings are cross-watcher friendly, so I could be talking about your person or you. Please just take things as they resonate and leave the rest, okay? What is going on for Aquarius this week? What is going on for Aquarius? Okay, what's going on for Aquarius? Any more messages for Aquarius? Okay. Alright, Aquarius, that was quick and easy. Everything came out. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's put everything in the pile. We got Naked by James Arthur. November, so Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Physically choosing them, but emotionally choosing you. Aren't they always? We got past life relationship. Scorpio energy again, so it could be done with Scorpio. Let's take a trip. I'm really struggling right now. Moving in silence. Here for a good time, not a long time. I'm leaving them for you. Self-medicating. Let's cuddle under the stars. I'm going to make another row, I think, over here. So we have My Friend Wants You To. I do think you got that last week as well. Financial loss. Karmic. Seeking advice from outside sources. Okay, Aquarius. It seems like you and this person do share a past life relationship, which, as I have stated a few times, I don't know if I've ever said it to you guys, but past life relationships are a little bit more complicated, let's say, and a little bit have more hardships just because you guys have built up some karma over the other lifetimes, and now you guys are trying to resolve that karma and come together. But yeah, the connections aren't always walks in the park. Unfortunately, there are some lessons that need to be learned. We do have the karmic card, so it could be that this person is a karmic towards you, or they are dealing with a karmic. We have two cards that are suggesting that they are involved with someone else. We have the physically choosing them, but emotionally choosing you card, as well as I'm leaving them for you card. So this person who you are dealing with, I do think that they do want to be with you, Aquarius, but they're still a little bit unsure about this connection with you, okay? They are seeking advice from outside sources. Initially, I think when they were involved with you, they're just kind of here for a good time, not a long time type of deal. They want to be friends with benefits, or if they were with this person prior to you, they were cheating on them with you. Okay, let's just say how it is. Um, but as they got to know you, they realized that you are someone who they can't really see themselves without in their life, and they are trying to figure out how to move in silence to come towards you, away from this person. So if this person is a karmic for your person, um, they did suffer a financial loss. Sorry guys, I cannot talk. Um, and it could be that they were there for a good time, not a long time with the karmic. Okay, they could have just gotten with the karmic to pass some time until they were able to come towards you, but things got a little bit too deep with that karmic, because some of these karmics are wild. They will trap your person with babies and just do some blackmail and all that. So they did suffer financial loss with that karmic. And they are really struggling right now because they're not able to have access to you. They are self-medicating, some of them. That could be with drugs, alcohol, third parties, especially if they are someone who struggles with a sex addiction. That could be the reason why they even got involved with this other person in the first place. They needed to fill a void, and the best way for them that they know how to do that is to be with multiple people or another person if they can't have you, instead of taking the time to heal. So this person does want to take a trip with you when you guys are able to come together and just kind of smooth things over, clear the air, start fresh. They'd love to cuddle under the stars with you, so you guys can go camping or, just somewhere away from the world where it can just be the both of you. So we also have the My Friend Wants You To card. So for some of you, that friend is the karmic that they're involved in, okay? For some of you, the karmic is possibly bisexual, or just, gonna say whatever they can say to keep your person bound to them. So, everyone kind of experiments at a certain time in their lives, or at least most people do. So I do feel like this karmic, if they need to, they would be willing to allow your person to be with you, if that means that they can be with you too, to kind of keep tabs on you and your person, to make sure that they aren't necessarily running off with you, but still allowing them to be able to engage with you. Okay, I think some of the karmics would be willing to do that, but they want to make sure that you're well aware that they're the main girl or the main boy in this person's life. I do feel like this person does try to copy you, so I do feel like they would just try to kind of keep tabs on you to kind of see what you're about, and kind of make your person think that they're on board with some things when they're not necessarily are, just to kind of, manipulate the situation and keep them stuck to them. Okay, let's see what other cards come out for you, Aquarius. Let's see if we can't get a few more. So we have Libra, we have Aries, we have I Can't Forget You, we have My Pride and Ego Get in the Way, Political Differences, Placeholder, Childhood Trauma, Twin Flames, You Are a Dream, and last but not least, Happy. Okay, Aquarius, so I am getting that you do make this person very happy. I think, Aquarius, right now you are fairly happy with your life, although I do think that you do miss this person and would love for them to be a part of it. Some of you, I do think that you realize that this person just isn't in a place to give you what you need, so you do need to walk away and kind of just explore other options or take the time to heal and focus on yourself. For some of you, I do really feel like you did put a little bit too much time and effort with this person instead of into yourself. So usually Aquariuses are what's the best way to describe this? So from what I heard, Aquarius are generally people who do not like to keep anyone at an arm's distance. You guys do not like to have to tell your partners how to love you and how to basically act correct with you. So I feel like that is kind of what is going on. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to let things be. If this person comes back and does right by me, then great. But if not, then I'm not going to necessarily hold my breath for that, right? It could be possible that you guys are twin flames. And that is why this relationship is rocky, right? There were some karmic lessons that needed to be learned. Your person does have an issue with their pride and ego, and they do need to deal with their childhood trauma, which they're not doing. And that is causing issues in this connection. They went towards someone else to use as a placeholder because they weren't able to have access towards you. However, they cannot forget about you. And I do feel like this energy of I can't forget about you is yours as well, Aquarius. Although you are well aware that this person needs to still take some time to get themselves together, I do feel like you do have quite a bit of love for this person. For some of you, you are still healing and working through your childhood traumas, so it is very important to only interact with this person when they can't emotionally trigger you, when you are emotionally independent from the connection, okay? The love that you've given this person needs to also be given to yourself. Okay, self-love is the most important thing here. We have so many people who look for other people to fill voids and to love them, make them feel better about themselves, but no one else can give you that feeling that you need within yourself. So no one else can love you, okay? They can love you, but they can't give you that security that needs to come within. You need to love yourself first. Okay, there's so many people who try to blame other people when things go wrong, when things, are chaotic and all that, and kind of look for others to fill voids in their heart, but the issue comes down within them because they don't have that self-love. They allowed someone to treat them horribly or allowed certain situations to happen because they didn't have the boundaries that were needed to avoid the problems to begin with. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about here. But I apologize for kind of going off the reading here, but okay. We do have political differences. That could have been a factor too in this connection. I think it's ridiculous when people allow politics to get in the way of connections. However, when it comes to like serious topics of like abortion and things like that, you guys might not be on the same page, and that could be a deal breaker. But I think it's important for everyone to be respectful of other people's ideas, their opinions about things of that sort. But your person does think that you are a dream and they do want to be with you. However, they still have a lot to work on. You know, the family issues card isn't here, but I feel like those political differences kind of stems with their family. I feel like more so their family had an issue with it. And I do feel like this person is easily influenced by outside sources. So we did have the card that said seeking advice from outside sources. Those outside sources can actually be family members or friends who are opinionated and who could be the snakes that your person needs to learn how to figure out if they need to cut them out of their lives. Because you gotta remember, not everyone that is in our life is for our highest good. Some of these people are meant to teach us some lessons, and I think that your person is dealing with some karmic people around them. They could be friends, family, whatever, but those people do not seem like they want your person to be happy, unfortunately, Aquarius. So I feel like most of you are not going to be waiting for this person to get things together. However, some of you are, and I just wish you all the best. And I hope that everything does work out for you in your favor. Alright, love you, Aquarius. That is all I have for you. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.